Good evening or afternoon, wherever you are in the country or around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our special 3 and Out pre-Super Bowl 60 show right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Let's get hyped, y'all, because it's about that time, man. Super Bowl Sunday is here. We are less than an hour from kickoff, and it's about that time. Here it comes. New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks. I hope you're ready, man. It comes down to one game. The entire season comes down to one game. Two teams enter. One will be victorious. The confetti will fall. One team will be hoisting that Lombardi trophy. The other, well, they will start a very long offseason because getting this far is not the easiest thing if you don't finish the deal. Here we go, y'all. Here it comes. Super Bowl 60 on your way today. We got ourselves a nice 45-minute chunk show here. Gonna be some fun, man. Patriots, Seahawks. If you had this matchup back in August, you're lying. Let's just be real. This game is insane. But that's the best part, right? This is a Super Bowl nobody predicted, which honestly makes it even better. This is going to be a solid show. Super excited for this thing, man. And, well, today's show is going to be fun, but today's game is going to be even better. Here it comes, y'all. Again, Vrabel brings this team from New England that had two extremely horrible seasons. The two worst seasons that the Patriots have had in a very, very long time. And, well, guess what? Today, they get a chance at redemption, and boy, is this redemption. This couldn't be more out of a fairy book tale, right? Seahawks. Sam Darnold, who is that guy? Some people wrote him off. Well, guess what? Also, a shot at redemption. Ladies and gentlemen, this couldn't get any better. The stakes couldn't get any higher, and this is the day we've been waiting for. Tonight, a champion will emerge. Who will it be, though? Remember, just 11 years ago, this game happened. And remember who won it? Who will it be? You are now tuned in live to our special 3 and Out pre-Super Bowl 60 show right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome, all you diehard football fans out there. This is me, your boy Larrabee. We're getting to here live on a beautiful Sunday. But it's not just any Sunday. It is February 8th, 2026, Super Bowl Sunday, baby. And with that said, it's about that time to get on into it. We only have 45 minutes, so we are going to dive right into this thing tonight, commercial-free, ready to roll, and here we go. Before we do that, I got to bring my boy in, man. He, of course, is one half of 3 and Out, IE Sports Radio Hall of Famer, the host of the greatest volleyball show you will ever hear. Don't even listen to other volleyball shows, man, because he's got the best one out there, Set Point, and I'm confident when I say that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my boy, man, and co-host of 3 and Out, and, well, join us both tonight after the game for our post-game show. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Mr. Teran Rodriguez. Good day to you, sir.
Hey, Larry. Good to be talking some football. It's really here. Super Bowl Sunday. It's sure to be a banger of a matchup. And, yeah, I'll be here for the post-game show.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday, brother. How's your day going, man?
It's going good. Got everything ready for the big game. I'm shivering out of anticipation.
You and me both, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got ourselves a good one coming up today, man. I know today's show was a little shaky. We couldn't get going a little bit earlier. My apologies. A lot had to do with yesterday. I gotta say this, ladies and gentlemen. I won my very first gold medal ever. Really excited. Yesterday was amazing. Battle of the best. Inland Empire. Loved this. This is amazing, man. USPA powerlifting, my very first powerlifting meet. Won a gold medal. Super excited, man. So excited to announce this on the show. Got a really fun day, man. Got a 1676 total, man. That's in pounds, that is. In kilos, it was 1760. Well, I'm sorry, not 17, 760. I'm still learning kilos, but really excited, man. So it was a really fun day. Of course, today's show kind of took a hit because of that, but had to get out there and get it again, man. Big shout out to everybody who competed yesterday. This was a really fun meet, and I'm excited for nationals happening in Anaheim, by the way, in May. So, oh yeah, I'll be there competing against the top 100 lifters, or 99 others, if you will, in the end of May. So I'm really excited for that one. I think it's Memorial Day weekend, so really excited to compete in that thing, man. And I think I might as well wear my gold medal today and show it off a little bit. So with that said, man, here we go. We are live on live on StreamYard, YouTube, X, and iSportsRadio.com/3and-out. Here we go, man. This, of course, not the longest show today, but we're gonna have ourselves some fun. We really are. I'm telling you, we're gonna get on in it and do our usual. And this is it, Teran. This is the final one, man. This is it. We are done today. We have this show right now, and we have the one tonight, and that is it. Teran, feels like just yesterday we started, and 3-and-out is already ending for the year.
Yeah, it's wild to think that season 10 is going to be in the books after tonight's show, but we're going to give us one last amazing show. We're going to give the fans what they want. It's going to be a fun pair of shows, and we navigated through some tough waters, but as the old saying goes, a skilled sailor does not navigate through soft seas or something. I
like that. No, you got it right. That's freaking awesome. Great quote there. And here we go, man. This is it. We've been waiting for this show. Again, you can catch this. We'll announce tonight the other shows we'll be doing for the Combine, our mock draft show, our post round one of the draft show, our post entirety draft show. And then, of course, if we're doing anything for the UFL this year, and then, of course, 8 divisions in 8 days, getting ready through training camp this year, and then the premiere of our season 11. So we got a lot coming up. Of course, it's time to take a little bit of a break after this because Teran and I have been freaking firing on all cylinders since August. We haven't missed a show, man. We've been on. So it's been a long season, man. I'm really excited for this, though. We got ourselves a great one today again, and this is just, continuing on our awesome legacy here at IE Sports Radio, man. So with that said, Teran, we're going to play only just one today because we got to show love to Planet Jerky, man. They've helped pay the bills, so we got to show them some love, give a quick little commercial to them. Go get your Planet Jerky, man. I know maybe go at a liquor store near you if you're in the Inland Empire. However, hey, there's plenty of great sports coming up for you guys, so grab you some Planet Jerky. It should be there very soon across the country. And, well, you can enjoy it while watching IE Sports Radio, and you can enjoy it, of course, while watching your favorite sports. So, without further ado, a quick word from Planet Jerky, the sponsor here at IE Sports Radio, and of 3-and-out. In a few moments, we'll be right back talking Super Bowl 60 right here on the pre-Super Bowl 60 show on 3-and-out on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hi, eSports Radio fans. This show is brought to you by Planet Jerky Premium Brisket Beef Jerky. Planet Jerky is the official jerky of the 2022 California League champion Lake Elsinore Storm, Single A affiliate of the San Diego Padres. This all-brisket jerky has gluten-free options, contains no MSG, no sodium nitrate, is low in sugar, and high in protein. Go to their website at planetjerky.net and follow them on Instagram at Planet Jerky. Planet Jerky, the jerky that's on a whole other planet.
And welcome back to 3 and Out right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Teran, we already got a crap load of people in the chat, well, in the watching in the views. We're ready. Again, man, it's been a great day, great weekend. Got my first gold medal. You know I was going to rock this thing, man. Again, thank you to everybody cheering me on yesterday in the chat, on Instagram, everywhere, man. It was a really fun meet. Let's get to it. Speaking of meat, beef jerky, baby. Oh, yeah. Grab you some Planet Jerky, beef jerky. The jerky, that's on a whole other planet. And let's get ready for Super Bowl freaking 60. Here it is, Teran. This is it, man. They're getting on TV. The teams are heading back in the locker room. Early out's already finished. We already had the players out there earlier. This is it, dude. This is it. Next time they come out, we got the national anthem. We're ready to rock and roll, man. So this is it. We are here. We have made it. And the Super Bowl is so fast. So today, Teran, you and I are going to have some fun in the next, 30-some minutes of the show here. So, yeah, man, we're going to have ourselves some fun getting into some Super Bowl traditions and party games. Why not, Teran? Let's have some fun, right? Oh, yeah. Because why not, right? This is a good time. Teran, look, audience, whoever, Teran, what's your favorite thing to do on the Super Bowl, man? I know today I feel like you're low-key, so am I. But what's a Super Bowl ritual you like to do? And then, of course, follow it up with something delicious you like to eat. Super Bowl food rituals. What do you think?
Oh, man. See, my Super Bowl ritual kind of varies every season. Sometimes I'll be with my brother. Sometimes I'll be by myself. Sometimes I'll be with friends. I don't really have a ritual. I mean, I guess maybe like take a long walk just to get myself warmed up and ready for today. And then I guess some favorite foods that I like are wings, burgers, hot dogs, pizza. And yeah, that's and obviously chips and guac and all that sort of dip and all that. So.
That sounds delicious. Some people love their wings. Some people love their pizza. I'm more of a pizza person. I love me some pizza. Today, it's kind of funny. My wife just had her book club over here right now. So she made tostadas. So we're actually just going to have some freaking tostadas today. Might as well. But we're also going to get something pretty cool. As a matter of fact here, how cool is this? We got some Baskin Robbins, baby. Yeah, 31 flavor. Why not? Hey, it's a random day. So my wife just went over and Can you bring that thing over here? I want to show everybody this. This thing's amazing. Yeah. Did I just say we like pizza, right? We got pizza. However, this is the coolest pizza I've ever seen. Okay. This pizza is it's a freaking ice cream pizza. Yeah. Yeah. How you like that? I got some Baskin Robbins. Okay. 31 flavors today for the Super Bowl, baby. And we got a freaking polar pizza, homie. What's up?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. It's an ice cream pizza. Okay. This is amazing. I don't care. This is amazing. What was it? We didn't get a pizza, but we got a polar pizza. That's right, y'all. This is Baskin Robbins. Hey, we like sponsors. You can do it. We with that said, hey man, something delicious, right? And sometimes you just got to get a polar pizza if you can't get a regular pizza, right? So anybody out there too, let us know what are some delicious foods you guys like eating. What's something? Oh, here we go. Brian Francione up in here, of course, our Pat's insider at IE Sports Radio. Buffalo chicken dip with chips. That's some good stuff there. He's cheering on his Patriots, by the way. What else, you guys? What else you like to eat out there? I love it. I am definitely a big time fan of some something like that. Again, pizza all day. To me, that's my choice to go after. And also, really quick, man, Teran, let's just say, okay, like for instance, if the Chargers would be playing today, are you superstitious with the jerseys?
Yes.
What do you think? All right, you got to wear your jersey, right? Today's the day where I had a Super Bowl. Before the NFL got really stupid, okay, and started making the games a week later, it was usually my birthday, which would have been on my birthday last week because it was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I used to always have Super Bowl parties.
Birthday, by the way.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. I used to always have Super Bowl parties on my birthday or right around it. And I used to always tell everybody, like, you need to wear your jersey. I don't care what jersey you wear, you need to wear it. Like, that's all there is to it. So I'm just saying that was a very big part of the days. Salute to you, Mr. Marcus Losgray. We appreciate you for jumping in the chat, good sir. So I'm just saying that was a big thing. Another thing today on Super Bowl Sunday, always some fun stuff, some squares or friendly wagers. It's some kids versus adult predictions I've heard in the past, some people doing, or people would do like commercial drafts. That's always fun, trying to pick like, like I guess like who's funniest commercials or whatever. Like I've heard all kinds of stuff. Who falls asleep during the first? I've heard that before, that kind of game. Have you ever heard of any wild games in the Super Bowl, Teran, people make?
I've heard of like people doing over unders for like certain things, like a number of times Taylor Swift was featured on TV when the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl, or possible like a number of commercials featuring like Tom Brady or something like that.
I feel you. I've seen that before too. The other one, Taylor Swift one was funny, but people were doing that like crazy, right? They were just throwing that out there and just messing around with it. I've heard like funny little wagers with families where people, like a mom and dad and two kids, will pick like, okay, if the score is right on a certain part of the game, if you picked it, you don't got to take out the trash for a week, or like, you know what I mean? Like it's funny little things like that.
Like a bingo, semi-bingo.
Exactly, man. Oh, there goes Marcus Loves Great. I do love a good squares game. I don't win a lot, but it is fun. It is, right? I mean, you gotta love some fun. A little bit of fun to go with the game today. And some people, man, some people get crazy and take it a little too crazy. But I'll tell you, man, I've seen some fun games happen in the past. I've seen some people do some crazy stuff. So it's always a good time with that. But with that said, man, we got a long game or a long night to get into. It's gonna be a fun one, man. So all right, so a couple games. There we go. And I gotta ask really quick too, Teran. What's your all-time favorite Super Bowl commercial?
All-time favorite Super Bowl commercial. There's a lot, if you ask me. I don't even remember some of them from last year.
Dude, there was one last year where I almost freaking peed. Like, it was the greatest commercial ever. It was a bug spray commercial. It was a couple years ago. Bug spray commercial about, like, when you're really greasy, when you put, like, bug spray on sometimes?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it. It was a bug spray commercial where this, like, poor thing. She was a bigger lady. She runs over to one of her, like, children or nieces or nephews or somebody. She runs over and gives them a huge hug. And when she gives them a hug, she, like, squeezes them and they go flying. Like, they're, like, shot up towards space. It was the funniest thing. I'm sorry. I was dying. Like, dude, when I saw that was funny. But I'm telling you, man, Super Bowl commercials can be the best, right? So having some fun talking about some of this stuff here. If you guys got anything you want to share from Super Bowl memories or funniest commercials or some of your favorite food or some of your favorite games that maybe we haven't heard about, please let us know, man. We're going to start previewing the game now. But I just want to start the show with a little funny stuff, some humor, Super Bowl stuff, right? You got to love it, man. So with that said, T-Rod, let's get to it, man. We got a game to preview, and let's get into it. He's got it all, man. Rocking the IE Sports Radio today, man. Gotta have it. Here it is, dude. So, all right, Teran. A couple weeks ago, we watched the AFC Championship, the NFC Championship, and boy, they were fun. This time, well, this time, this is it. This is the end. So, Super Bowl 60 doesn't feel like a coordination. It feels like a collision. I just got to put that out there. The New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks, they enter the Super Bowl as two teams that rewrote expectations all season long, man. Neither was supposed to be here. Both are one win away from another, or from history. Like, really, this is huge. This has been, I guess this is a game of destiny, man. I mean, both these teams it's incredible. Again, I didn't expect either of them to be here. So here it is. And it's something that I guess I don't think anybody expected unless you're one of those fans. So this matchup is a rare throwback in a modern NFL elite defense pressure football type of game, man. Quarterbacks who are asked to survive, really, more than they are to shine. And the big picture here is this is the first Super Bowl since the early 1980s where both teams opened the season at freaking 50-1 or longer odds. I found that earlier. That was a pretty crazy stat. And it's a rematch of obviously was at a couple years ago, Super Bowl 49. Remember, feed Marshawn. Oh, nope, Butler takes it. Game over. But kind of crazy, right? The paths here, they couldn't be more different though than those two teams back then. And the game sets Seattle's defense versus New England's resilience, really. And that tension is going to define every snap. So, a couple things here, Tam, before I just pass the mic over to you. I know you got a bunch on this game, but I try to dig up as much as I could, have some fun with this one. Patriots, can Drake May hold up? Okay, Drake May's playoff run has been impressive and punishing. 15 sacks taken this postseason, second most in Super Bowl era playoff history. Stacked 5 times in every playoff game. Crazy. Rookie Will Campbell, the left tackle, has struggled late in the year, surrendering consistent pressure. Seattle's defense is not a bend but don't break unit. It's a break the pocket, wreck the play defense, man. These guys are nuts. So with Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy III, DeMarcus Lawrence, and rookie hybrid menace, this guy's amazing, man. Nick Amawari. The Seattle Seahawks, man, these guys attack from all levels. They don't blitz recklessly. They disguise, they collapse, they disguise everything super well. They force hesitation. If May processes quickly and avoids negative plays, they can win this game, obviously. But it really holds it holds stake in how he plays this thing, and again, is it really just surviving, or is him just becoming, an all-star before our eyes tonight? I mean, and what does that mean? Does that mean that he's survived? You know what I mean? Like, how is it going to be looked at? I mean, realistically, this game becomes survival football, in my opinion. So this is not about passing volume. It's about not letting the game freaking spiral. And for the Seahawks, Cam Darnold, dude, we let me see Cam Darnold. Sam Darnold. I said Cam, sorry. I'm thinking of Cam Newton. I'm sorry. But Sam Darnold, bro, this is crazy, man. I remember seeing him take his first snap at USC as the first ever true freshman to ever start a game. And here he is now, years later. And this has been crazy. He's been the best quarterback of this postseason. 0 turnovers, elite efficiency, strong pocket poise. That alone feels unreal. But here's the tension. Darnold led the regular season in turnovers. His postseason discipline is impressive and fragile. So New England doesn't need to dominate him. They just need one mistake. A strip sack, a late throw, a coverage trap. Darnold loves pushing the ball downfield, especially to Jackson Smith-Njigba. If he hunts explosive, really, instead of taking what the defense gives him, that patience could crack at the worst moment. So the chess match to me is JSN versus Chris Gonzalez, man. JSN has been the most consistent wide receiver in football this season, but Gonzalez is exactly the kind of corner that can erase that kind of game. So Gonzalez is allowed 4.5 yards per target this year. New England doesn't need to shut JSN down. Just slow him down enough to force Seattle to pivot, which is crazy. So if Gonzalez wins his matchup, Seattle will lean harder on Cooper Kupp, tight ends, in the run game. So the adjustment could decide the MVP race. Okay. So almost done there, Tara. I know I got a little bit more here, but to me, the X factor here, special teams and chaos. Super Bowls often turn on moments nobody plans for, right? So that's any football game, but this one just for some reason much bigger, right? So Seattle is really the more dangerous team. Okay. They have the more dangerous return man, in my opinion. Okay. And Rashid Shaheed. This guy's amazing, explosive, fearless, and historically productive. New England has already shown vulnerability in punt coverage this season. 1 return, 1 block kick, 1 field position swing. I mean, in a game that expects to be tight and physical, special teams chaos is absolutely in play. So to me, what this game comes down to, can the Patriots protect Drake May just enough? Can Sam Darnold stay turnover free one more time? And does defense or explosiveness win when pressure peaks? The Super Bowl won't be clean, it won't be pretty, and it probably won't be decided early, honestly. This one's going to be fun. But it will reveal what team is built to survive and survive discomfort. Really, that's what Super Bowl 60 is really about. So that's where I got Teran. I know I got a whole bunch, there. Sorry, but I wanted to throw all that out there before we start. Teran, turn on that stove, man, and start to cook. What do you got for Super Bowl 60?
So the Seahawks are trying to be the 27th number one seed to win the Super Bowl. The Patriots are trying to be the second straight 2 seed to win the Super Bowl after the Eagles did it last year. I think for both teams, like I've said in the past, it's now a matter of what you've done as of late as opposed to what you've done in the past. I mean, everyone will clamor about the Patriots and how they lost to the Raiders and then how they had that blunder against the Steelers. But the Patriots have been red hot. Their defense in these playoffs have been quite astounding, especially their offense. Their offense has beaten 3 top 5 defenses, and the Seahawks defense is pretty darn good themselves. Now, the game against the Rams, it didn't really show all that much, but they did come up with big plays. And against a team like the Rams, the Seahawks defense needed to answer some calls, and the Seahawks offense needed to match the Rams point for point. So I think for the Seahawks, I think this is going to be a fascinating matchup just because Mike McDonald has stepped out of the shadows of John Harbaugh, and now has a chance to win a Super Bowl. Now, Mike Vrabel has been in a Super Bowl, not as a coach, but as a player. So he knows how big the moment is. He knows how many eyes are on you in terms of like people in person and people on the TV and people streaming. I mean, this is going to be the true test for both of these young teams. My big X factor is the Seahawks defense. Can they get past the Patriots O-line? I mean, you saw what the Broncos did. They had their way against Drake May for the most part. I feel Will Campbell's kind of been hot and cold. I mean, this was kind of their big ticket draft pick from this past draft, and he hasn't really kind of been eye-popping. So, and also my X factor for the Patriots is the run defense. Can the Patriots slow down Kenneth Walker III, and will the Seahawks also utilize Cam Akers because they just brought him up? Because remember, Zach Charbonnet is out for the year, which is really unfortunate. But I think for both these teams, the defense is really going to have to answer the call in this game. It's really going to determine which team is for real. Everyone's saying that the Patriots have played a cupcake schedule, but here's the thing. You can only play the teams on your schedule, and Patriots can't control who they get come playoff time. Obviously, they know that the Chargers were going to rest all their stars and give the 1 seed to the Broncos. They know Houston was going to be laying a BTA on the Steelers. They know that Bo Nix was going to be out and they had to play against Jarrett Stidham. So they can only play the teams on their schedule, and they can't control what they can only control what they can control. So for the Patriots, they have a chance to silence all the heretics and all the narratives of they've played a cupcake schedule. And Seattle, I think, has definitely benefited from playing in the ever so tough NFC West. And they had they obviously had their ups and downs. I think the Seahawks, if I recall correctly, they start off 0-2 to start. No, they start off with a loss to San Francisco, then they lost to Tampa. But all their losses have been by 1 score. That's the thing you have to consider. The Seattle loss to San Fran was by 4, Tampa loss was by 3, and then the loss to the Rams, they had a chance. They just needed to get down the field further or sooner because the punter from the Rams really did a bang-up job. And then you could also say the same thing for the Patriots because the Patriots had that blunder against the Raiders and the Steelers. They had a big lead against the Bills, and then that slipped through their fingers. So both of these teams are definitely deserving, and all their losses are by 1 score. They lost by 7 to the Raiders, 7 to the Steelers, where they committed 5 turnovers, and then they lost a 21-0 lead to the Bills, which Bills were kind of fighting for their playoff lives at that point. But I think for both these teams, something's got to give here. The defense is going to be flying, but you could also expect a high-scoring affair. It's just hard to believe that we're going to be seeing either Drake May, who's in his 2nd year as the Patriots quarterback, either get a ring, or we're going to see Sam Darnold, who's bounced around from team to team. He was on the Jets to start. Then he bounced to the 49ers, I think, as a backup. Then he went to Minnesota last year, and now he's on Seattle, and this could be his moment. One of these quarterbacks is going to be rising to the occasion, and the other will obviously be leaving kind of broken, but I think for Drake May, he's got the rest of his career. I'm not sure how many years Sam Darnold has left, but this could probably be the year because it's so tough to get back to the Super Bowl. It really is.
Dude, you hit it on the head, man. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Teran Rodriguez, where is that at? We got to give you an applause, good sir. Actually, we have a better one than that. I have a better applause. Let's get this one. Yeah. Teran cooking with gas, man. Absolutely. This is a crazy game, man. I love how you bring up the quarterbacks, right? Drake May, I mean, you're right. He's younger. He does have a lot of time. And again, some people, even like me, I wrote him off so early because I just didn't see anything too special. I get it. You got to give some people some time to bloom. But let's not forget this last era. I mean, it's been so instant gratification. It's hilarious. My wife hates that because obviously I'm always telling her like, oh, this coach got canned. This coach got canned. It's like, well, why don't they give them something to work with or give them some longer to do? You know as well as I, man, instant gratification. If you don't do something now, you're fired. Like, that's it. Like, that's all there is to it. I mean, you don't get that chance no more. That's it. So I feel bad. I kind of wrote the young man off for a while, but look at him, man. I mean, he's here. He's playing. And you're right, dude. You brought up an amazing point about the cupcake schedule comments. You've heard that so many times. You know, you and I have both heard that, especially here on the show. And oh, they played cupcakes, or all the schedule sucked, or whatever. It's true. You can't help who you play. Screw it. You can help who you play. Okay, like we've seen Alabama in the past play 3 FCS schools. Yeah, you can help that. Okay, but in the NFL, you can't help who you play. You know, so it is what it is, right? And sometimes you're going to get schedules that you're just going to favor you. Let's just be real, Teran. I did not see the Patriots winning more than 6 games this year after the seasons they've had, right? I didn't see them getting any better. And I hate to even sound so messed up to Vrabel or whatever. I love Vrabel. It's just I didn't see this team being any better than what they've been. I thought they were going to maybe win a few more games this year, but they've been crap. I did not see them being as good as they did. And I cannot tell you right now for the life of me, Bills, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. It's over. I mean, if the Bills ever had a chance, I think that's gone. Womp, womp, womp. Right? I mean, that's... Let the Patriots win today. You're screwed. Watch what happens. It'll become a destination like it was before. Okay. And the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets are going to go right back to just being mad every single year, which the Jets they never really left that. Let's be real. The Dolphins, there's some kind of fight there. And the Bills, well, I don't know. But the AFC East, man, if there was ever a chance for any other team to win it, it was in the last couple of years the Patriots were down. And it's just crazy to think this team they've been special for so many years, hated because of how good they've been. They took a back seat to the Chiefs for a couple of years being the villains, and well, here they are again. They're the villains again. I mean, you gotta love it, right? But I love how you talk about that though, Drake May, and now we go back to Sam Darnold, and you're right, journeyman, and it sucks. Obviously, I've said it countless times, and I'm gonna go. Spoiler alert, prediction time. Yeah, Teran, I'm going to stick with my Patriots pick. I've learned we're going with these guys. I've went against them in almost every single Super Bowl they've been in the last 20 years, and I've been wrong almost all of them. Okay, the only one time I did pick them and they won was against the Falcons, and we all know how that one ended. Okay, but it's just crazy, man. I mean, this team is they're relentless. It's a great football team, and they're doing it. They're playing for a coach who's been here. He's not even nervous because he knows what it's like to be on the stage. He has these guys as cool as a cucumber, man. All right, he is with it, and I'm really excited to see how well they can play today. I want to see this team play like they played all year. But then on the other side, you got the Seahawks team where Sam Darnold, man, a part of me, I'm not going to be sad. Whoever wins, I don't care. I'm expecting the Patriots because I feel like they have the team to do it. But the Seahawks, the Seahawks, in my opinion, they are actually the better team. It's just the Patriots. There's something about this stage and the Patriots. It's just, it just runs together, all right? It is what it is. I'm sorry. Super Bowls in the city of Boston or New England, okay? The entire area over there. There's just something about that freaking part of the map here in the USA and winning titles. And it is what it is. You can say what you want to say, hate them all you want to. I am a Southern California guy. I hate Boston, okay? I hate Boston, okay? I am a Laker all day long. I can't stand the Celtics. I cannot stand the Red Sox. I can't, I feel bad for even saying that. I'm just saying it's a rivalry thing, right? I respect them all very dearly because I love my sports. But when it comes down to it, too, they're called Title Town for a reason. And this team, well, they've won some titles, okay? In this franchise, well, they're pretty damn good. So it is what it is. You know, it's going to be a great football game, but I guess I don't know, man. And Seattle has a team though. They have an amazing team. They have the better team. But will better team fall to a team that is just freaking predestined? I don't know. So this is gonna be fun. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really excited for this though, man. So all right, Teran. Well, you already heard my prediction there. Obviously, you know, I'm going with these Patriots. I think they're a top-notch team. They're strong. They got it. I can't see this team. I can't see this game going any other way. Now, okay, false. It came out wrong. I can see this game definitely going the other way, but just from the past, you've seen how good this Patriots team has been. Okay, have they lost some? Yes, but they've won the vast majority. All right, I know Mr. Tom Brady's not there anymore, but this is a whole new realm. You can't even put that in the same freaking category. Okay, you can't say that. This isn't the Patriots team of old. This is the new Patriots, and guess what? They're still here. So the only thing that stayed the same is the freaking uniforms. Okay, oh, and the owner. Okay, Kraft. Other than that, though, this team is revamped, and here they are. Seahawks, though, they have every chance to do it. And if they win this game, I will not be surprised. But anyway, man, so you already got my pick there. Who you taking and why?
I'm going to take the Seahawks to win. Look, I think the Seahawks kind of have a fairly complete team. I think their team is filled with experience, and their defense has been battle tested, and their offense has been clicking as of late. Now, you mentioned you didn't expect the Patriots to win like 6 games. I thought the Patriots were going to be improved just because I felt the Dolphins were going to take a step back, and obviously the Jets were the Jets. I had the Patriots as a fringe bubble playoff team, but they have shattered those expectations. And same can be said for Seattle, except the Seattle was playing in a very competitive NFC where their division was stacked. You also had teams from the NFC North that was on the rise. You also had teams from possibly the NFC East that could have made a push, like the Commanders, who were kind of a one-year wonder, especially with the health issues from Jaden Daniels. Yes. So I think for both these teams, it was kind of a case of they were probably going to be like decent teams, but now they've shattered expectations, and now they're one win away from basically proving everyone wrong, proving these so-called experts wrong. I'm going to take Seattle to win just because, but as I said, I'm taking Seattle. I think their experience, and I think them basically having every phase checked off for the most part is what'll win them the game. And I think that's going to be key. I think special teams is big. You know, defense is obviously has been humming. I know it didn't show against the Rams the past couple of weeks, but I was a big win. They made some big stops down the stretch. And then their offense, I feel Sam Darnold could get everyone involved, not just Jackson Smith and Jigba, but their run game is going to have to be on their best for the most part. Like, make sure that run game is good, and make sure if you have the ball on the 1 yard line and it's crunch time, feed it to Kenneth Walker if possible. Don't try to throw it if you can't avoid it. So I know the Patriots have a good rushing defense, but at the same time, I think Kenneth Walker has been unlocked. So I got the Seahawks winning 31-24, but in a close one.
It is a great, okay, and you got a final score of 30. I'll take that. That's a great score. I'm going to go, Teran, with my all-time favorite score. You know it, 24-21. I can't help it. In big games, I seem to just pick that damn number. You know what? I'm going to go old school, Teran. I'm going to go old school. In 2012, in our picks league, like how we're playing now. My final score in 2012, what was that Super Bowl? My gosh, what 45, I think, or whatever. When the Giants beat the Patriots for the second time. Well, guess what, Teran? My final score is 21-17. And you know what? It was 21-17. That was pretty crazy. I'm going to go 21-17. I'm going to let the defenses have some fun here today. It is about survival. And I'm going to say somehow, some way, the Patriots squeak this thing out. This is going to be a really fun game. I am so excited for this one because, again, we're going to see something special is going to happen, man. Something special, you know? Look, if the Patriots do win this thing, I mean, look at, dude, they're wearing white uniforms. We all know the white uniform talk, right? You know,
oh yeah,
they're undefeated in their white uniforms, and okay, cool, and that's awesome, man. But when it comes
last
down
time
to
the two faced, Patriots wore white, Seattle wore navy blue, and Patriots wound up winning.
That's right.
In the Super Bowl, of course.
In the Super Bowl, yeah. I mean, this is crazy, right? So, I mean, you know, what do you think? You have all these fun things here, all these cool things to look at, but we got to play the game. We got to play the game, and I just feel like this is gonna be a fun one. I mean, they're all fun, right? But this is just, I'm gonna be happy with whoever wins this thing because Patriots. I mean, I don't care. People, oh, you scripted it and whatever. Man, shut up. Okay, it is what it is. Look, man, these games, they're unpredictable. Oh, they're rigged. Okay, whatever. That's your opinion. But I will say this, man. This is going to be really fun to see the Patriots come back and do this thing revamped. Vrabel now leading the charge. Young quarterback. Is this going to be the Patriots again for another 20 years, Teran? Are you and I going to be one day freaking in our 50s talking about this? Yeah, here we go. Patriots, man. Another 20 years. And they've been, or think about it. Darnold. Will he finally get one? I mean, he's been the journeyman, all right? Like, this guy has been everywhere. And again, Teran, we had high hopes for him coming out of USC. And, I mean, look at how USC quarterbacks have panned out over the years. You know, Palmer, I remember when he got drafted, and look what happened. I mean, now he's doing his thing at, Santa Margarita as a high school coach, winning national championships. But I will, or maybe not winning national championships, but becoming a freaking definite contender. Okay. But winning state for dang sure. Okay. But I will say, quarterbacks haven't been the best, man. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, Carson Palmer, that whole thing kind of nosedive. Mark Sanchez. I mean, you know what I mean? Right, Teran? I mean, who else? What other quarterbacks have we seen from USC that have come out and just fizzled? I mean, right? You've seen them.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's been rough, man. I'm just saying. So you see Darnold come out, and it's like, all right, let's see what he's got. And unfortunately, it didn't end the best, So it's really cool to see this finally happen. And you and I, especially as SC fans, this is pretty cool, So I'm not against it. I'm picking the Patriots because, again, history. I mean, my gosh, I've learned these guys are amazing. If they lose, they lose. But I'll tell you right now, I feel like they got the hot hand when it comes to with the Seahawks, man. I mean, this team, they've been so under the radar, yet on the radar. It's weird. The Seahawks have been special, yet not special enough, So here they are, though. I would have never have guessed that they're here. And they're here. So congratulations to both teams for getting here. But again, if they win this thing, how special is that going to be again? Sam Darnold making this thing happen. A very underrated offensive line, a defense that has played out of their freaking minds all year long. I mean, it has been a really, really good year for these guys. And I mean, the cherry on top is that Lombardi, so they've earned it. They've really earned it. And like I said, man, we haven't seen these guys at an elite level for a long time. It's been about 10 years. So now seeing this team be able to get where they are now, this is awesome, man. So again, both these teams, I'm just so happy for both of them. And I'm hyped, man. I really want to see whoever wins this tonight. It's going to be special, right? It's going to be nice to see. Yeah, these are two teams I don't hate. You know what I mean? So, but I will say it's going to be a fun one. So, overall, there you go. I go with the Pats. Teran's got the Seahawks. It doesn't matter, though, because it's football. And today, I think everybody wins. Okay? It's going to be exciting. We're going to have a really good time watching the game. The teams are coming out right now, so it's about time to end this show because here they come. They get ready to make their introductions, make their up on the field. What's up?
Let me throw in another quarterback another few USC quarterbacks that sadly didn't pan out. You're going to laugh at this one. Cody Kessler.
Oh, wow. Hell, I forgot about that.
You also got Matt Barkley. Bless him, even though, he's been Mr. Journeyman. And that's just a few others. That's just a couple I just want to throw out there.
I mean, think about that, though.
John David Booty.
Go ahead, Teran. Keep on throwing them out there. Go ahead, dude. I mean, you see what we're talking about, right? I mean,
Matt Leinart, sadly.
Matt Leinart, unfortunately.
Matt
Castle, remember him?
Yep.
I mean, dude, they all ended up in the NFL, but how far they went.
Like Texas quarterbacks.
Yeah, like
Kyle
Texas quarterbacks.
Wachholtz.
There you go, dude. I mean, look at these names. It's not they weren't great in college. It's just it didn't pan over to the NFL. Terrence is going on, so I'm loving it, man.
Todd Marinovich from your Raiders, from the then Los Angeles Raiders. Sorry.
That was a nasty story. That was poor guy, but there you go, Teran. So the Seahawks are now taking the field. That gives us a cue. We're gonna end this thing, man. But it's gonna be a fun one when we come back in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The teams are entering the field. National anthem is coming up. Patriots are making their way out of the locker room. They're wearing their all whites. Does that mean they're in a date with destiny, or they're on a date with destiny tonight? Will the Seahawks emerge victorious and win another bowl? They only have a few. But if you think about it, will these Patriots make another freaking run and make it happen? I mean, I love this, man. This is going to be such a good game, and I'm so excited to watch. I know all of you guys are. Seahawks, they have one Super Bowl. One. Patriots. Well, I think we all know how many of these guys have, right? If the Patriots win tonight, they will now have the most Super Bowls all time. Right now, they're currently tied with the good old Steelers and those lovely, lovely Cowboys. But guess what, Teran? They win tonight, they'll have the all-time most Lombardis in their trophy case. Who's going to win it? We're going to find out. But this is going to be a great one. Make sure to join Teran and myself, man. We'll be coming up right after the game tonight, jumping on it. Thank you to all 1,100 of you tuning in today. We appreciate you all. Salute. You guys are wonderful. This is going to be a great game, man. The teams are making their entrance now. We're going to have ourselves a good one. So make sure to jump on over. Follow us at iSports Radio at 3 and Out, all spelled out, IESR. iSportsRadio.com, iSportsRadio.com/3 and Out, all spelled out. We appreciate you guys, man. It's going to be a really fun game. And we're going to have ourselves a fun show and end it off tonight, man. So, hey, got myself a gold medal last night. Who's going to win a Lombardi tonight? I know these are way different playing fields, but hey, whatever. I'm just saying, someone's going to win everything tonight. We're going to find out who. So, with that said, Teran, any last comments, thoughts for tonight's game?
No, I don't, except may the best team win, and be safe out there, everybody, if you're out there.
Please be safe. Yes. No being crazy. Everyone out there, please take care of yourselves. If you're drinking, don't drive. Enjoy it, have fun, drink responsibly. Don't get too crazy. As much as we love it, it's still just a game, all right? So, with that said, everybody, that is going to do it for our Super Bowl 60 pregame show here on 3 and Out. Make sure to join us for the postgame show immediately following the game, about 10 minutes or so right after that, and that is going to do it. For Teran Rodriguez, from your boy Larry B, we will see you after tonight's game. Until then, take care, and as always, God bless.
Peace.
Peace.